get a hold of. It's a little bit hard to tell in the video, but it looked like he let quite a bit of fish go on that. Just ate the skin. So that kind of reinforces the thought that he's doing quite well, and he's also, you know, really looking pretty big. He doesn't have the dragging belly that a bear like 747 or 480 has, but that wouldn't be normal to see in a subadult. So what he's doing now when he puts his head halfway under the water like that is called snorkeling. Looking for dead and dying fish, maybe even a fish that just didn't get out of the way quick enough. And we're going to start seeing that technique more and more as we move into fall, as these bears are looking for those dead and dying sockeye salmon, especially down on the lower river. One thing that bears really don't like to do is to get their ears wet. It may inhibit their hearing. They may generally just not like the feeling. But they tend to keep their ears out of the water, and when they do go under, they very quickly shake them out, try to get the water out. So this larger, darker bear that we don't have a number for at the moment, not paying a whole lot of attention to 503, but 503 is paying a whole lot of attention to him. And that's what you'll see a lot of the time from a real dominant bear. He doesn't pay any attention to younger, less dominant bears. And we've got another bear in the trees here This may be the bear that had moved off just a few minutes before we switched over to the mobile cam here for the play-by-play. So it'll be interesting to see if this bear comes down, tries to do some fishing with all these other bears here. As we see this bear sniff the air, it reminds me that just how good their sense of smell is. It's said to be 7 times greater than a bloodhound's. They can smell food from miles away. And they can smell each other, of course, too. They might be able to smell if there's a really large bear down there at the falls. This bear might be sniffing around to see, I don't know. It seems like smells like a really big bear down there. I don't think I need to go down there. So we'll keep an eye on this new bear. Wait to see if he or she decides to come down. For now, I want to check out this action here. Again, 151 just getting real close to this other large male bear. It's easy to sometimes wonder and worry about 151, but you know, at least personally, I haven't seen any serious scars on 151 to show that he's made some poor decisions. And now this other bear has moved into the river area. So I'm going to try to keep a close zoom in on this bear. So take your screenshots and we'll try to identify it together. I talked a little bit in my last play-by-play about, you know, kind of having a bias and wanting to see certain bears, and then you think, oh, well, it's probably that bear. I know I certainly do that, but I always try to stay conscious of that. The bear that I want this to be, I can divulge to you, is 289. .289 has a fairly wide forehead, though I haven't, as far as I know, seen her in the fall, so that could change. And I'll move the view just for a moment, just because you might be happy to see 480 Otis has caught a silver salmon. Nice big one. He's going to take it up on the shore. And we can see him try to peel that skin off with his two missing canine teeth, and he still makes it look a heck of a lot easier than it would be for one of us to do. But if you compare that to a more healthy bear. You can see him kind of struggling to grip it.